Thanks for joining us here at the Intel Computer Clubhouse. We're getting ready to relaunch this facility, which has been closed since October of 2008. I just came on board here as the Clubhouse coordinator in March of 2009. I was hired on a Friday, and
So go ahead, man. What's going on? What's the latest news here?
Oh, well, the latest news is what's today's date? It's Wednesday, the 5th of August, and we were told on Monday that the Clubhouse will be closing down permanently. Axed. They gave us the hook. The Sandman came out, told us the act was over. And so we're just sort of dealing with that. And, raises a lot of questions. I have a receipt right here for some equipment that was purchased on July 20th. You would have to ask yourself, why would they allow us to buy equipment on July 20th when they're going to close us on August 3rd? So it's just kind of ridiculous, and really disappointing, because I think we were doing some really good stuff here. And, now we're not going to be doing anything. They're turning the Computer Clubhouse into a dust factory. It will collect dust, and all of this equipment will go to waste, just like the young minds who had been coming in here and being filled up like empty vessels. How's that for some poetic nonsense?
What you working on?
A reminder of the Computer Clubhouse Village, and it stands for C and V. And I just decided to work on this because, it's our last weekend.
How did it make you feel when you heard the clubhouse was going to be closed?
Well, it kind of made me feel like at first I was like surprised, and then when I really thought about it, I kind of got a little sad and mad because I was sad because I love this place, and I learned so much about computers here, and I was mad because I was I just sometimes I would go after I leave from home, I would go to my brother and sister's babysitter's house. I'd stay there because my mom can't watch me, and I'll be anxious to just run over here. That's why I'm here so early. Run over here, and then start on the computers. And I'm mad because I can't do that anymore. And so, and that's how I feel right now.
So, hey, man, how'd you feel when you heard the clubhouse was closing?
I was very disappointed, that it was going to be closing, because, every day I would come up here, go to the studio and just make beats. But now, I guess I can't do that anymore, and I kind of felt a little hurt that it was going to close and that they didn't have enough money just to keep it open. But I wish I could do something about it, but I can't, though,
How do you think you're going to be spending your time now?
That's a good question. Probably just playing basketball, or else I don't know, really. Just probably playing basketball at the park and stuff, and just kicking with friends still.
So what do you think about the clubhouse closing?
I think it's messed up.
Why?
Because people who came here, they had things that they like to do, and then now all their opportunities are gone, been to waste.
What will you do
It's
now?
all over. I don't know. Try finding something
What
else.
you working on?
I'm doing a graphic design project.
So how do you feel about the clubhouse closing?
I feel it's wrong because I really enjoy this, even though after being here for only a few hours.
What will you do now?
I'll probably keep on doing the same thing, graphic design, and hopefully make a career out of it.
When I heard that the clubhouse closed, it really depressed me because it was the place that I used to go all the time. In fact, I went there just about every day out of the summer until it closed. I had a lot of fun there. I made a couple of new friends. It was a big opportunity for me to be able to learn a lot of new stuff, like using Photoshop, Flash, Maya, Blender, just a whole bunch of different stuff. And then it just got taken away because Salvation Army didn't want it around anymore.
Every single day, now it's closed down. I can't really do certain things.
Like what? What kind of stuff are you doing there?
Oh, 3D animation and making beats, all animation, 3D, 2D, and stick figures. Mostly like making movies.
So man, how'd it make you feel, man? You heard the clubhouse was closing.
Really, I can't explain like the feeling that I felt when you told me that the clubhouse was getting shut down. Like, I would say I was at a loss for words, but it was almost the opposite. Like, there was so much going through my mind that I couldn't really express it through words. So like, really, it was like I was upset because I was losing this. Like, this is where me and Quandre and a few other of my friends just come in and we work, you know, we get things done. We do music, we write some of our poetry here. We were planning to like film and all that, but now that's just down the drain. We have to find some other place, which is gonna be really hard because there aren't too many options for me to do what I really wanna do. So like, I just lost that and it kinda hurt a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's really upsetting.
Question. What is death to me? A tragedy cooked up with a recipe? Sadness. Chill say death's next to me. 1 minute my best friend's here next to me. Next minute I'm at his grave saying rest in peace. But I stay strong, can't let death get the best of me. I guess death is just embedded in our destiny. Death's a curse. Life is what you blessed to see. The best of life is bliss, tastes extra sweet. Life is a test, yes indeed, but it has a time limit like the SAT. Hope to get a good test score so I can go to college. By college I mean heaven, to further my knowledge and gain serenity. Death is the enemy, but in a strange way I guess death is the inner me. And life and death are both official like a ref. Life is a complex with a big flight of steps. Life is an ocean with limitless depth. So we swim till we drown and we take our last breath. Life versus death.
And the thing I've been trying to tell the young people is that you can't allow this setback to determine where you go from here. Nothing can stop you. You have to begin to take your own destiny into your own hands. And so I just hope the people that you and I were blessed enough to work with during our short time here can take something away from here and use it, you know, in wherever else they go in life. And hopefully it'll be something positive because, you know, the people who made the decision to close this clubhouse down did not for 1 second, and I will say this for the record, did not for 1 second think about the young people who come in here. They did not care about them. And all they would have to do done is come in for 1 day and spend time with the young people we've been spending time with, and they'd see. But they didn't really care.